Hi, my name is Stephen Oak. I'm the author of Jett Landry, The Fuse, and I'm going to read an excerpt from this book. You can purchase a copy of this book right here at the Art Studio. Thank you very much. I just closed it again. Okay. Okay. Let me find my excerpt. Sorry about that. Okay. Everyone is so on edge right now. My parents are acting like they're preparing for something. It's weird, Angelique told Melinda and Jett at the coffee shop the night after their ill-fated trip to the mall. They don't talk much, but they keep saying I need to get back on track before it's too late. Something's up. What do you think it is? Melinda asked. I don't know. Their racist little clique has had meetings lately. I've had to leave my own house while they met a few times. They tell me to avoid certain places, like it would be dangerous or something. Who's all involved in this? Jett asked. Oh, I'm sure the Creightons for one, and the other families they associate with. I don't know for sure though. I can't be around it anymore. It's like they belong to a cult and they have something big planned. I get sent away. My sister thinks something huge is going to happen. Like what? Linda asked. They always talk about social and political change. To them, it's an upheaval. That's how they describe it. My sister said they're big into some kind of revolution thing, but she says it's so unlikely. Surely no one is that stupid, right? Don't ever underestimate the power of collective stupidity, Melinda said. Well, they have talked about this upheaval a lot, Angelique said, and they're all in on social change. But what they want sounds so fascist, I guess that's the word. They just believe they should control everyone, and they're resentful that people don't live the way they think they should. They talk a lot about doing something about it. I just figured they would just vote for people who are assholes like them. My dad said they're racists. They don't want to talk to my parents anymore, though. My mom wouldn't put up with that, Melinda said. And they're pissed at our family because we're friends with Jett's families. It really bothers those assholes. I don't know how to tell you this, Jett, but they freaking hate you and your family. You should get out of this town after you graduate. For real. The Creightons for sure, but it all rolls downhill. They want you gone. Really bad, Angelique said. But I didn't do anything to them. I'm just doing my best to, I don't know, to do my best. Their kids started trouble with me. No one ever accused them of being rational, Jett. They're crazy. Seriously crazy, Angelique replied. Melinda looked at Angelique and said, I appreciate you telling us this stuff. Can you keep an ear out for more information and let us know what you find out? It helps to know what they're thinking about us. I will, Melinda. I'm scared, though. It all seems so creepy. But I will keep you guys up to date on things I find out. I have to run now. I have to open in the morning. Yeah, school is getting intense, and we need to get some studying in this weekend. Okay, later, Jett, Melinda. Be safe, Angelique said as she left the coffee shop. As Jett and Melinda opened their books to study, an older graying man in a polo shirt, pressed jeans, and white sneakers approached them. He had been sitting at the other end of the coffee shop while Jett and her friends were talking. He stood over the table, across from Jett, and said in an exaggerated Texas accent, Excuse me, ladies. I hate to be rude, but I think I know your father. You're Jackson's girl, ain't you? Uh, yes, Jett said. The man was polite, but there was something menacing about his demeanor. It made her nervous. Melinda must have sensed it too, as she gently kicked Jett under the table. Yeah, me and your daddy go way back. I don't know if he'd remember me or not. I haven't seen old Markus Jackson in years. I remember when your mama used to run around this town. Whatever happened to your mama? She was just up and gone one day. She died, Jett said, 6 years ago. Now she was nervous because no one knew who her mom was unless they worked for Creighton. She was a fine lady. She worked for me at an establishment I managed downtown many years ago. My name is Eddie. You must be Jatisha. Jett swallowed hard and said, Yes, sir. Nice to meet you. If you would, could you please give your daddy a message from me? Tell him I said he needs to take some time off of work so he can spend time with his family. Family is more important than work, and you never know what could happen in the future. Sometimes you could just be up and gone one day before you know it, and you just end up wishing you had more time to spend with them. Tell him that, just like I said it. Okay, young Jatisha, or Jett as they call you? Okay, Jett said cautiously. I'll tell him. Thank you and good night, ladies, and be careful. Lots of bad people out here looking to do bad things. You should go straight home from here. Eddie turned and walked out of the coffee shop without looking back. Jett turned a lighter shade of brown, and her heart was pounding. Melinda was pale, too. Are you going to tell your dad? She asked. I don't know, Jett said. That was too messed up.